What's going on, YouTube? It's me. It's the Masked Man, and I'm here today for another video. In this video, I'm not going to be talking about anything specifically. I'm just going to be talking. I'm just going to be running my goddamn mouth because I got a mouth and I want to run it. I have been doing YouTube for a little over 4 years. Not consistently. I've stopped and started a lot, but now I'm trying to come into it and stay in it. And I feel like the only way I can get in it and stay in it is I have to make videos consistently. I have to make, well, that's obvious. Not that I have to make videos consistently, but I have to be able, I have to make videos I have to, trying to find the right words. I have to have, I have to pull from a well, if you will. I have to be able to, when I make videos, I have to make videos about something that I can be consistent with. I have to make videos in a way that I can consistently make videos over and over again. That I'm not bogged down by constraints of trying to come up with topics. So I said, F the topic. And that's what this video is about. Ain't no topic. I'm just talking. I'm just hanging out. I'm just shooting the shit. I'm just enjoying myself on the computer. Watching myself talk to you. And hopefully you looking at me and we can have a good time together. I just got off a live stream and I made a couple of videos today. Went to the mall. Saw a cute girl. Saw a cute girl in the mall. Didn't speak to her, but I looked at her. I looked her up and down. She kind of looked like she had an attitude, but she looked good though. Light-skinned girl. I talked to my homeboy in the mall. He works in GNC. His name is, I don't know if I should say his name, but you know, it was a fine day. It was a fine day. It was fine. But I'm thinking about, you know, having topics. And the only way I can have topics is I gotta express myself. I have to express myself. I gotta figure out what I care about, and then I gotta talk about it. Then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna say about it. And the only way that happens is through practice. I gotta practice. And that's what this is. This is me practicing. But I can't, just practice, put the video together and not put it out. I gotta put it out. That's part of the process. Part of the process is me putting out awful content that nobody will want to watch. That's part of the process. And I'm sorry if you clicked on this video and you were expecting something that was entertaining and you got me. I apologize. I really do, because I can't help you. All I can do is be me on camera. The realest nigga to ever do YouTube stopped doing YouTube. So I'm trying to take his mantle. I'm trying to take his place. I'm trying to become the next Mr. Shy City. Because that was a real ass nigga doing YouTube videos. But he didn't use his real name and he didn't show his face. But he came across in how he did things. And I want to come across in how I do things. And I want to come across in how I say things. And I want to come across in how I do and how I express myself. But that's only going to come through practice, through trial and error, through putting the energy out there and seeing what comes back. The only way I get better is to try and try again. That's the only way I improve. And I can already feel myself getting better. I don't know if I'll ever be good enough to have more subscribers than I have today. I don't know if I'll ever be good enough to have more viewers than I have today. I don't know if I'll ever have more than one person on a live stream. But I do know that I'm not going to give up until this is taken from me. I'm not giving up until this is taken from me. I allow myself to get down on myself and not like myself and quit because I can't get what I want right now. I want to be successful, and I want to be successful right now. So since I can't be successful right now, I quit. That was my mentality. That was my mentality. And that was a shitty mentality. You don't do shit because you want to blow up. You do shit because you love it. You do it because you love it. You do what you love. And that's the way that I have to do this. I have to approach this in a way that I can love it. I have to approach this in a way that I can love doing it. I just got done talking about the love of my life. The girl that got away. Brittany. I'm not going to use her last name because fuck that. But Brittany was the love of my life. And I let her get away because at the time, I didn't have the power to express myself. Now, what do I mean I didn't have the power? What do I mean I didn't have the power? I mean, I just could not utter the words that I needed to utter in order to get her to see me. I couldn't utter those words. I wanted to utter the words. I wanted to say the words, but I couldn't say them. I just couldn't. I didn't have the power to get the words out of my mouth. I didn't have the power to utter those words in her presence. And I didn't even know that I wanted to utter those words in her presence until it was too late. So I don't want that to be the same with YouTube. YouTube is possibly the second love of my life. I have loved watching YouTube videos for years. It's been almost, God, it's been 12, 13 years I've been watching YouTube videos. I've pretty much been watching YouTube since it came out. I've loved watching YouTube, but I haven't loved doing YouTube. And that's my fault because I've been trying to do it the way that other people do it. I didn't say, okay, they do it their way, I can do it my way. I can do YouTube the way I want to do YouTube. I can make videos the way that I want to make videos. I don't have to abide by the rules that other people come up with to make themselves successful. I can just do it my way. I can do it my own way. I didn't recognize that until now. I didn't recognize that until today. You know that I could be making a video, but I'm not making a video because I'm worried about the video not being good enough. So instead of putting out content that somebody may watch and may like, instead of doing that, I'm sitting back trying to come up with a topic that somebody may give a fuck about. And then I come up with a topic and nobody gives a fuck about the topic. Nobody even comments on the topic. But I'm cracking and raking and scraping my brain trying to figure out what to talk about, and nobody gives a shit about what I talk about. So if nobody gives a shit about what I talk about, why don't I just talk about what the fuck I feel like talking about? That's the point. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about me. Nobody cares what I have to say. Nobody cares about my opinion. I suck at this. I'm terrible. The lighting in this room is bad. My camera is not the best. The resolution on this camera is not the best. Um, my subject matter is nil. I mean, who really gives a shit about my shitty ass videos? Nobody. So I have to take a step back. I have to take a step back. I have to lean back. I got to lean back and just say, look, I can't make videos for anybody other than myself. I have to make videos based on what's going on in my soul and in my spirit. I have to give it up to the God, Patrice O'Neal, who spoke his mind, who spoke his peace, who spoke his spirit, and who lives on as a legend because he did so. Somebody asked me how I want to be remembered. I want to be remembered like that nigga. That's the kind of nigga I want to be. A Patrice O'Neal kind of nigga. But that's not easy. Patrice was a genius. Patrice was some other kind of species of man. And I don't know that I can live up to that. And I don't know that I want to try. But I know I got to do something with my life. No doctor has come to me and told me that I'm terminal, that I got 2 weeks to live. As far as I know, I'm 30 and I got another 30 ahead of me. And I don't want to squander my time. I don't want to waste all of my time. I don't want to diddle and fiddle and fuck off my time. I want to do something with my time. I want to use my time. And the only way that I can see fit to use my time is to get on this camera and to speak. To get on this camera and speak, to express, to emote, to live through this medium. This is my life. This is my life. This is what I live for. I live to do this shit. I live for this shit. And I'm going to be my best at it. And my best may remain one of the worst people to ever do this shit. I may remain one of the worst people to ever do YouTube videos. I may stay that way. But at least I'll be doing my best, and I'll be giving my all and my absolute to it. So that's all. That's all. I like reaction channels. I like reaction channels. I like reaction videos. If I could, I'd have a reaction channel. Where I react to videos and shit like that. I tried to do a couple reaction videos back when I had my old camera. My old laptop. Back when I had my old laptop. Back when it worked. I still have it. It just doesn't work anymore. Back when I had my old laptop working, I tried to do a few reaction videos. It didn't get the reception that I thought it should get, so I immediately quit. I'm a quitter. That's what I found out about myself, is that I'm a quitter. I quit things. I quit, and I quit in a hurry. I don't stick with nothing. I don't persevere through a goddamn thing. If it don't work, day one, I'm out. If it don't work out day one, then I'm bouncing. I never stick with it for the long haul. I never endure it for the long haul. I never go through with it for the long haul. I'm always quitting. I'm always throwing in the towel. And that's not a good way to be. That's just not a good way to behave. That's just not a good way to behave. It's to always quit as soon as you don't get what you want. You just throw in the towel immediately. That's not a good way to behave. But that's the way that I've been behaving throughout most of my life. If I don't get it immediately, then I quit. And maybe that's why I'm such a failure in life. Now, I don't consider myself to be the loser that I used to. I used to consider myself to be a total loser. And I was adamant about that. But I was deeply depressed and highly bipolar and all that good shit. So, maybe those were delusions and things of that nature. But now I just really see myself more as a failure than a loser. And I'm a failure because I failed to make the right decisions at the right time. I failed to see things through that I should have saw through earlier in life. If I had given more emphasis to my studies when I was in school, I'd be in a better position today. If I had made decisions that I didn't make, then I'd be in a better position. But you can't change the past. You can't change what's already been done. What's done is done, as they say. But I want to make the right moves from here on out. I want to make better moves than I made in the past. I want to make more intelligent moves than I made in the past. And I'm not sure how to do it. I don't know what moves I have left to make. I know I got years left to live, but I don't know that I have moves left on the board. I've made a lot of bad decisions. And I'm a bad decision factory. I make bad decisions. I make bad decisions like it's my goddamn religion. I make bad decisions like it's my goddamn religion. So I don't know how to change the way that I've been behaving. All I want to find is the right position for growth. I want to find the right position for growth. Sorry, I'm chatting. But I want to find the right position for growth. I want to find the right approach to grow. I want to find the right ground, the right soil to really grow in. And I want to find some good people to grow with. But I don't know how I'm going to accomplish that. I don't know how I'm going to accomplish that because I'm not very good with people. I'm not very good with people. I'm shit with people. I'm shitty. I'm not shitty to people. I'm shitty with people. I'm not good at dealing with people. I'm not good at talking to people. I'm not good at keeping a conversation going. I suck at all that shit. I'm especially not good at talking to strangers and taking a conversation from scratch to completion. I'm especially not good at that. I really, really suck at that. This is nigga online texting me right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little distracted right now. I'm trying to make friends. So you gotta talk to people. You gotta talk to people. You gotta talk to people. But this is a lot easier than I thought it would be. This is a lot easier than I thought it would be. And I guess this probably shouldn't be easy. It probably should be very hard and strenuous and stressful and all of that shit. That's probably why I'm never going to succeed at this. But I'm a success because I express. Because I'm having my ability to express. I'm having my ability to express myself, to put myself out there, to put my foot forward, and to get it off my chest. It's the only way I know how to be. It's the only way I know how to be. All I can be is real. All I can be is real. There's so much to this life. There's so much in this life. And we don't know what God has for us. We don't know what God has planned. We don't even know if God is real. But what we do know is that we have what we do. We have what we do. And we have who we have in our lives to lean on. And we can bank on that. We can bank on that. So I'm just trying to be my best self. I'm just trying to be my most authentic self. I'm just trying to be my realest self. And that just happens with practice. That just happens with practice. Coming up on 23 minutes. I'm going to do this bitch for about 30. Then I'm going to call it for today's video. I'm going to do more. I'm going to try to go to Social Security tomorrow because I'm bipolar and I'm disabled and they having me sending me my check and I want my motherfucking check. I'm bipolar. I'm disabled. I need my check. Why haven't you been sending me my check? I need my check. I'm not working. I need my check. So that's what I'm going to ask them, where the fuck is my check at? I'm not going to say it like that. Let me be real. I'm not going to say it like that. I'll be like, ma'am, where's my... I haven't been receiving my funds. I haven't been receiving my funds, madam. Can you please instruct me on where I can go to receive my funds? Yeah, man. I ain't trying to do nothing to irritate them folks because it's a slow process. It took a long time for me to get that money built up. It's gonna may take even longer for me to get my payments. So I don't want to do nothing to piss nobody off. I want to get my money, and that be the end of it. But this has been fun. If you watched this whole video, I really appreciate you. You a soldier. You a soldier to sit through this shit. You a soldier. You deserve a medal if you sat through the 25 minutes of this shit. Because I'm just talking. I ain't got no subject. I ain't got no topic. I ain't got nothing. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. I'm just running my mouth. I ain't got nothing to say. So if you sat through this shit, you a soldier. You deserve a medal. But if you fuck with me, then fuck with me. Give me something to talk about. I'll think about doing it because I'm really just going to be making the videos that I want to make from now on. I'm really just interested in talking about what I feel like talking about because it's the only way I can maintain. It's the only way that I can keep going. It's the only way that I can keep that same energy. It's the only way I can keep that same energy. So I'm just going to do a video and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Talky, 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 talk. It's what I do, man. It's what I do. Sorry, I'm getting a comment as I'm doing this. Getting a comment as I'm doing this. I'm waiting to see. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, man, we coming up on the end of this video. I'm getting comments on Facebook and shit. I'm trying to make friends, you know? Trying to make friends. I don't know why all these gay ass niggas want to be friends with me, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm a little homophobic, but I'll make do. I'll make do. And I really want to make more videos, but I think I should shut it down and chill out and do some more tomorrow. So I'm gonna chill out, put this out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. I'll see you guys later. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this video, because it could be any time. I appreciate you. I love you for watching. You're my family. You are my friends. You are my all. You are my everything. I appreciate you. I love you more than you could ever know. Thank you, and have a good day.